there everyone, good morning, evening or night, depending on which time of the day you're watching this. Today we'll be talking about the risk of education and its findings, the possibility of a school shooting.
So, we decided to do this specific topic because it's a real issue. It happens. This event happened in Uvalde, Texas. It's really devastating. And we want to talk about this because the news doesn't cover enough. So, join us to dive right into school shootings, a topic not told and solved enough.
Hi, let's start by looking at the most recent background. Last Tuesday, May 24th of this year, an terrible event occurred. A school shooting in Robb Elementary School at Uvalde, Texas, and the author was Salvador Ramos.
Next, we will see some news related to the problem of school shooting in the United States. As you can see, there are protests, testimonies, but the news is not given as such. Really devastating, guys. I had to say, and my partners and I had a very hard time finding some real and realistic news about school shooting in the United States.
Going through something like this must be hard. Let's see what a survivor has to say.
I just wonder, when you hear about, when you watch, when you have to talk about what happens in these instances, given that you've been through it, how does it affect you? Does it trigger?
It brings me right back to when countless American politicians told me that my generation was going to be the generation to make a change. It brings me back to 2020 campaign promises about gun reform that are being completely unfulfilled. And it reminds me that my children are going to be fearing for their lives when they're in school because our political system is not allowing for any change to be made.
Hey guys, finally together. What do you think about this topic? It's really devastating, don't you think?
Absolutely, I think it is so heartbreaking the fact that this is not the last time, and this is not the first time, and it may not be the last time how things are going. I think that the fact that there's such a we did this research together, right? So the lack of information dispersion is so disappointing. Like it's something that is so severe and something that needs and should be taken care of. So what do you think about what should be a great solution?
I think one of the main solutions can be a good gun regulation law, right? Gun regulation law, right? And how you can regulate guns in the law, you can apply tests, psychological tests before getting a gun, right? So you can grant the seller that you have all your mental health intact, or you have all the conditions to have a gun, right? And that's sad because they trying to do all their laws, and I think Maddie will talk about it later. That there's a kind of organization I don't know really about that they make they they support these kind of things. Yeah, don't having a gun regulation law. So I'll pass the word to my classmate Maddie, and she will talk about it.
Yeah, like you say, Mario, there are organizations that allows them basically to share and to buy this kind of guns. There is this association called Enrier that basically, like I say, allows the kids, allows the adults in free to buy this kind of guns. I mean, like, did you know, for example, that there have been 27 school shootings this year? Like, why in the hell you gonna sell these kind of things? Therefore, another thing that I want to share with you guys is the really dark life of this subject called Salvador Ramos. That he has suffered a lot of bullying in their years, and I'm not justifying their actions, but I think one of the best solutions to solve this problem is to show them, shows the people, shows the kids that we are with us, we are with them, like the parents, the kids, the teachers, even the teachers. But what do you think, guys?
Yeah, exactly. I think that there's an estimated that 3 million children in the US are exposed to shooting per year. And this is something that, again, it's something that happens, and authorities do not do anything at all. And like making it happen, there we have our solutions. We propose the thing of the lack requirement to be harder and to be more precise, and also to in school when it comes to more empathizing stuff. So well, there we have it. And I think that also when it comes to parents and everyone being well aware of those red flags. Like he made a lot of things, like they were little, but like if you pay attention, you know that there's something going wrong. So